the umbra, we have the full shadow, and you can see a little hint of red, and the red coloring can change in variation depending on other conditions of the atmosphere, but that is what it's unfolding right now. We have 58 total minutes of it. This kind of gives you an idea of some of the lunar phases that we're marching through. This will wrap up just after 7 o'clock, but 58 full minutes of totality if you can get out there, and this shows you the full timing of it all, ending at 7:02 a.m. But during totality, the peak of totality, there is a shot where the sun also rising on the western side, excuse me, the eastern side. Which side am I on? Sun rises in the east, sets in the west. Yeah, so this is, okay. So we'll have the sun that's going to be rising. So we should hopefully get a moment where we'll have the sun and the total eclipse moon at the same time. It's a very rare thing, but it can happen, and I have both in my periphery right now. The coloring of red. So earlier this morning, we had on Janet Ivey, the CEO of Janet's Planet. She's been a really fun person to talk to about all of this, but she was able to talk a little bit more about that shading of red. Take a listen.
That blood moon we're talking about happens as Earth's atmosphere filters that sunlight and it refracts those red wavelengths onto the lunar surface. How red it will be will really depend on how much pollution or whatever is happening up there in the atmosphere. It can go darker or lighter.
So I was hoping we'd get more of that, but I did see it as we were waiting between the live shots for a little bit. Either way, it's spectacular, guys. You know, we have billions of people that are going to be able to capture this moment all across North America, Australia, New Zealand, Eastern Asia. So we're not the only ones. And either way, it's still pretty magical. I was more hopeful we'd be able to see it. But if we were standing on the moon surface, you guys, NASA providing this video. So this is if you were living on the moon, looking towards the sun, there is the passing of Earth, and you get the red ring around Earth, which is a perspective that's unique. And by the way, recently learning that the temperature on the moon drops by up to 100 degrees Celsius per hour as you block the ultra radiation from the moon.
Well, that's perfect because guess what? In 20 years, Nick Koser is doing a live broadcast from the moon and will tell us exactly what that feels like. Marissa, we're going to spare you from that live assignment.
Nick loves the cold, so he'll be more than happy with it.
But it's really cool because, Marissa, you know, all jokes aside, I feel like these moments are moments where it kind of feels like we're all together. And there's something very special about that because there's very few times in this crazy world that we live in that everybody can just pause as humanity and take it in. By the way, for our viewers, we're showing you what it looks like in Los Angeles right now. They actually just had a cloud pass over the moon as well. So, Marissa, you're not the only one. The clouds are getting in the way this morning. But, you know, it is a really special thing to get to witness.
Yeah, it is. And I think, you know, obviously it's really unique how they're able to give you the timetable of when the next eclipse will be. You know, it's based on the orbit and all sorts of things that are above even my mental, what I can handle.
We're scientists for the next atmosphere, so.
It's different. Right. I am not a space scientist, but it's incredibly unique. And they've been predicting eclipses for thousands of years. It's just we've refined the equipment. But the next one coming up would be December 31st of 2028 into 20.
That is awesome. Well, listen, we appreciate you. Great to see you out there. You guys are getting ready for Beach House, so this was kind of a little added benefit for you and the team out there. Marissa Torres from Captiva Island, Florida. Thanks so much, and we're looking How many of you are saying, all right, I'm done with winter coats across the southern tier?
I gotta check something. Hang on. Where did I go? There I am. Hey, I'm freezing. I'm cold. It's on the back of the chair. A stupid chair. Forget about it. Okay. Oh. I'm freezing, and I haven't slept all night. It's killing me. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do about this water. I'm going to try and vacuum it up. If you don't know, my basement is flooding. I can't believe it happened on the day of the eclipse. Four minutes to the maximum. That's why I keep looking behind me to see how much more the basement is flooding.
Now there are TurboTax experts right in your neighborhood. They get to know your unique situation and get you every dollar you deserve. So hand off your taxes to a local TurboTax expert today.
Welcome to Wix Harmony. Take the speed of AI and pixel-level control to go from words into a full website that's entirely...
Damn sewage companies don't know what they're doing. It's their fault. Diana Westmark. Thank you for that donation. That was very generous of you. I appreciate that. Two minutes to the maximum eclipse. I'm freezing. Oh, we're in the maximum. We're in the maximum. All right.
I need a new mic.
We are in the maximum.
I need a new mic.
How you like that? We are in the maximum, everybody. We are now in the full maximum lunar eclipse. The full lunar eclipse. This is the maximum. Shout out to the blood moon. So what did you guys think of this? Was it worth staying up all night for? I wish I could have had my own moon for most of the night, but it got cloudy for me. Towards the end, I had to borrow someone else's moon view of it. But it is what it is. It's amazing. Glad you think so. My view has temporarily showed up when I'm not showing clouds. That's my view of gone again. It's tough. It was a tough night. Worth it. Glad to hear it. I wonder what the next astronomical event is going to be. I can't believe I've been up all night. You're welcome. Thanks for tuning in. My moon came back for a little bit. There's my view of the moon, of the blood moon. Yay! My view came back in a little bit. Hooray! I still can see it. Oh, there it goes again. I was battling clouds for the past 2 hours. There's my view. Hooray. It looks like a typical rusty kind of view. Where did it go? Come on back. My view of the moon suddenly got much better. Are the clouds finally going away from me?
Parents, if your child plays Roblox, listen up. You could qualify for up to $300,000 or more in compensation. If your child was sent sexual images or material, estimated compensation is between $25,000 and $50,000. If your child was coerced to share explicit content and is now in treatment, estimated compensation is between $50,000 and $300,000. For cases involving physical abuse or attempted assault by someone they met on the game, estimated compensation is between $300,000 and $1 million or more. You can file a claim anonymously in most states, and it only takes a couple minutes.
SHU, thank you for that donation. That was very generous. Thank you. I've become a little unresponsive because I'm dozing off a bit. But thank you for that donation. I appreciate it. Thank you. I can't believe I stayed up all night. How many of you stayed up all night for this, or did you just join recently? Did a lot of you stay up all night? We did it. We managed to stay up all night. Wasn't easy, but we did it. Oy, oy. You stayed up all? That's what she said. You're still here, Pete?
Nope. I had to set my alarm for 5 a.m. I couldn't stay up all night. Y'all got that.
A lot of you did. Thank you for the help with the moderation, Lindsay. I'm about ready for breakfast.
Probably want a cracker. Well, best thing you ever taste was a cracker. Oh. Oh shit.
You moderate on 10 channels now? Oh my gosh.
Couldn't find no moon in my own, so I had to use this moon. Use his moon. Yep.
Lindsay was noticing some chat issues. I had to put some people in timeout, and I banned some users. When you get thousands of concurrent users, you're going to see problems. It's inevitable. But it was a pretty good live stream today. We had a lot of people, a lot of new subscribers. I think I had almost 2,000 new subscribers today. That was pretty good. Thanks everybody for subscribing. I'm sorry I keep yawning. I can't stay awake. I can't believe I did all night. An all-nighter.
Make sure y'all tap that like button. Subscribe, tap, like, and then
And thank you to Starfront for trying to keep the roof open all night. I appreciate that too. I know you guys did your best. Sorry, I ain't talking so much anymore. It's these all-nighters. I'm getting too old for this, man. I'm getting too old for this. Oh, the curve. Yeah. Now in Texas, the moon is almost setting. It's only about 10 degrees high. In fact, I don't even think I want my mount pointing that low. You can see my telescope, how low it's pointing. Let me show you. There's my telescope at Starfront. I think I'm going to park it. It did its job. I'm just powering off my rig in Texas. My rig did its job. Oh, we're done with the maximum. Partial eclipse now ends at 8:17. How many minutes is that? 8:17. 13. That's 73 minutes. You guys still with me? You still with me? I know, I feel like I'm checked out. I don't got much to say anymore. I'm checking out, guys. I'm still here, though. I'm still here.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea and a drive to bring it to life. Describe what you want and watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand in any direction. From tools built for one to platforms ready for many. From passion projects to enterprise-grade systems. Everything is built in and ready to launch. It's a new world of creation.